Okay, this is the homework. Okay, and then I'm going to go over, there's a video on these ones. It's important you watch those. That's going to be on a test and it's going to be worth a lot of points. 10 here, 10 here, 10 here, there, and there, and there. All, it's going to be worth a lot of points on your test. Make sure you know how to do it. Okay? But it's the first video or the other video with the link on it. This one is not on that video, so just in case I didn't cover it in class, because it may come up on the test. Find the length of BD. So find the length of BD. That length right there, you come down. So this dot, ignore all the other ones. Pretend these aren't there. So you're just looking at that line. Either you can come this way, that way, or you can go this way, come down to the exact same point. So you're just focusing on those 2 points and pretend everything else doesn't exist, okay? So you do Pythagorean Theorem, a squared plus b squared equals to the diagonal squared, c squared. That's 3, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 6 here. So 3 squared plus 6 squared equals to c diagonal squared, or bd squared. It's 45 equals to d squared. Okay, let's leave this as a simplified radical. That means you go 9 times 5, 3, so d equals 3 square root of 5. One group, left square root of 5. Or, 6 point something, close to 7. List all line segments, list all congruent line segments to its side. Okay, so erase this. BC is congruent to, which one is it? W. GE is congruent to Y. CD is congruent to X. Okay. And BE is congruent to Z. What translation occurred? Rotation of 180 degrees. Rotation of 180 degrees clockwise or counterclock, whichever one you want to write. Reflect over Y1. Y1 is right here. Reflect quadrilateral BCD over Y1. That's X1, sorry. That's X1 right here. It's not Y1. Y1 is right here. Reflect over that. 3, 3, counting 3, 3. 3, 3. It didn't say able to label it anything, so we can leave it without any label. 6, 6. There. 6. 6. There we go. Okay, and then this is Juan's driving experience when he visits his mama. Good for Juan. Okay, what is the rate of change from 0 to 4 hours? Juan's rate of change. What was Juan's rate of change from 0 to 4 hours? Explain how you get your answer. Okay, so, I hope I put some numbers on yours. Let's go up by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Oh, I word this wrong. I did this incorrectly. It says the graph below shows Juan's should be distance from his home. Okay? So what's the rate of change from 0 to 4 hours? 0 to 4 hours starts out 0 and up at 80. So 80 minus 0 over 4 to 0 hours. It's 80 divided by 4, which is 20 miles per hour. Explain how you get the answer. The change in distance over the change in time. The change in distance over the change in time. Divide the change in distance with the change in time. Okay. What was the rate of change from 8 to 12 hours? Explain the steps in getting your answer. Same thing, the change in distance over the change in time. Divide by the change in time. Okay, at 8 hours, he's at 80. At 12 hours, he was at 20. And the change in time is 8 to 12. Okay. 8 to 12. You get 60 over negative 4. Get 15, right? Negative 15 miles per hour. That means he's driving back. This negative means he's driving back. When he drives back, see how the line is going down? That means he's driving back home at a rate of 15 miles per hour. Explain the step in getting your answer. You divide the change in distance over the change in time to get your answer. Describe the graph from 4 to 8 hours. Horizontal graph with a rate of change of 0. Okay. Oh, that goes with this one. Explain how you know. Horizontal line has a rate of change of 0. Is the graph a function or not? Function. Because the domain, because the vertical line crossed the graph once. So that means this is the graph right here. If you draw a vertical line anywhere, it only crossed that graph once. Nowhere is there twice. Okay? Okay, watch the other video for these, and then I'm going to go over this. Find the area of the shaded region, then explain how to find your answer. Okay. Tired. Should do it this late, but oh well. Find the area of shaded region. Well, okay, we got semicircle. This length is 11. So that is the diameter of 11. That's the same as this 11 here. So the radius is 5.5. And plus 11 and 9 here. So area for this is pi r squared divided by 2. Length times width for this one. 3.14 times 5.5 squared divided by 2. Add that to 11 times 9. So use your calculator, add it together, get your answer, and explain this process. Now on your test, I'm going to ask you just to explain only. So when you explain, you need to do, I first find the area of a half a circle by using, so you write, I first find the area of half a circle by using the formula pi times radius squared. Okay, to get the answer of whatever your answer is that you got here after you put this in. Don't forget the squared and don't forget divide by 2. Period. Next, I find the area of the rectangle by using the formula length times width to get the answer of 99 inches squared. My final answer is blank. I got it by adding. My final answer is blank. I got this answer by adding. You tell me what this with this. Okay? And number 2, simplify that. This is 8 times 8. I can stop. So the answer is 8, and y to the third power for this. Nothing left in the radical, so you don't need it. Times that by -4. So -32y cubed. Rational number. Round to the nearest tenth. So here you choose 64, okay, and 81. Between 8 and 9. Well, it could be smack in the middle, right? It's 10 away. Oh no, less than 10 this way. So I'll try 8.4, see what happens. Because it looks like it's closer to this one, because it's, no, closer to this one. More than 8.4 then, huh? It's closer to, it's only 7 away and 10 away this way, so 8.6. 8.6, 48, 51, 48, 64, 68, 'Ah, still under. It's still under 6. This is still under. Look at that. Very close though. Look. Oh my gosh. I doubt it'd be 8.7, but let's try. It's because it's still under. 49 carry 4 unless I multiply wrong, which 56, 60. That can happen. 56 carry 5, 64, 69. 75, way too much. 74. So our answer is the square root of 74 is about 8.6. Did pretty good at guessing. Okay, use the range of this for this one. Okay, so range is y. So you get -8, -5, 0, 8. Okay, so you got that equation. You're finding x, domain. So x plus 9 equals to absolute value of -8. So, because it's x plus 9 equals absolute value of y. So 8 equals to x plus 9 minus 9 minus 9. That is -1. Okay, next one is x plus 9 equals absolute value of -5. Absolute value of -5 is 5. X plus 9 minus 9 minus 9. X then is -4. x plus 9 equals absolute value of 0 is 0. 9 plus x minus 9, so you get negative 9. And my last one is 8. Absolute value of 8 equals x plus 9. That's 8 equals to x plus 9 minus 9 minus 9. X is negative 1. Domain is the same, so it is not a function, because domain of negative 1 repeats. Same here again, but you're just using different numbers. I assume you know how to do this. So this is not a function because the domain of negative 1 repeats. Okay, that's the review part, and try to do the last one. It's just like this one too. Just show all work, okay? That means show all this. That's what I'm looking for. Making sure you know how to do these.